Kyle and you have Imamov. What a performance by Imamov. I think you make the Kyle and Imamov fight. I think that's the next fight for the title after the fight with Hamzat.
And on Nasruddin Imavov as well, he's in an interesting position where some has said he's done enough to potentially get a title shot, but you've mentioned that Hamzat is next. Do you think he needs one more win to be in that conversation?
It doesn't matter what I think. We all know what's going to happen. Like, what do you think makes more money, me and Hamzat or me and Imamov?
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you guys always say I'm a Sean Strickland hater, but I am not. I basically call it how I see it. Sean Strickland has a style where he would not deviate from it. Whether he's losing a 5-round decision or if he's winning a 5-round decision, he will not deviate from that Philly shell style with that beautiful jab he has, along with a 1-1-2 and a 1-1 wide 4. He will not deviate from that, and the teeps and the push kicks. He's been doing that style from the very beginning in the last 4 years of his career, and he'll do it for the next 4 years of his career. In order to get better in this sport of mixed martial arts, you have to take the time, swallow your pride, swallow your ego, and put yourself in a position where you're gonna force yourself to evolve and get better and learn new tools. That's the only way you're gonna become a better fighter in this game. Because otherwise, people who are younger, who will take the time to evolve and get better, are always going to beat you.
What did we learn yesterday? We learned that Bully is always right. I've been saying it forever. Sean sucks. He's trash. He talks a big game, but he's never walks. And even to the fans, sit there and hype him up like he is the best boxer, the best boxing defense, this and that. He's gonna go to war, he's gonna kill. I would bleed for my fans, I would die for my fans, blah, blah. But you go out there and he just jabs and teeps, and he fights like a scared little girl. And he doesn't want to get hit, and he just, even when you're down 4 rounds, he doesn't go all out. He doesn't have it in him, unless there's 5 seconds left in the fight. Wants people to say that he's crazy, he's nuts, he's not. He's just a racist little clown that's hiding in a body of a fighter. He's a coward. And now he's gonna come up with the, oh man, but I had staff. Let me tell you something, guys. I get paid a lot of money and I got staff. So, but I was gonna still fight for you guys because I have to put a show on for my fans. And then I broke my nose, so it messed up my whole fight, even though I lost the first 3 rounds just by jabbing 1 time every 5 minutes. Yeah, man, it was all from the staff. That's why I wore sleeveless shirts at the press conference so people could see it and have the excuse built up already. My fans will know that I still stepped in there for you. He sucks. And finally we get to get rid of giving this guy undeserved title shots.
And you say, I'm really happy you say, fuck that, keep going. Yeah. I said this, I don't know if you heard, but when I said in the media, you have Anderson Silva status. Oh, yeah. You don't have to worry about anything else.
Shut up. How you doing, bro? Ignore all that. No worry. No. It's nice to see you away from the cage.
No, I'm fucking sorry, man.
Don't be. Hey, I'll tell you one thing. The one in New York, I was like, but this one's good. You know why? I wasn't there. I was moving, but it was all instant.
I saw, mate.
Yeah.
Listen, I said it all the time. Yeah. I don't want to stop any fights. Never.
Hey,
I like it.
No.
I respect
Don't
you.
preach to the choir. Don't preach to the choir.
Thank you, brother.
We're going to see. Fuck on whatever they say. Like,
God
yes,
bless
you
you.
do it well.
Respect.
Easy.
Coach Plinio, I know you're here with the champ, Poatan. I saw Alex and Dricus exchange some words backstage after Dricus walked past with the title.
Bom, lá em cima eu vi que ele olhou pra mim, né? Falou alguma coisa, assim, eu não sabia. Era pra mim, aí quando eu vi ele olhando, eu falei, pô, não entendo inglês. Aí depois perguntei pro Plínio, aí falou, pô, ele tava perguntando, pô, quem mais, quem é o próximo, tipo assim. Aí eu cheguei ali no corredor e falei pra ele, pô, aquilo foi pra mim? Aí ele parou um pouquinho e falou assim, foi. Eu falei, então faz acontecer. Aí ele falou, pô, então vamos. Aí eu falei, 9-3, ele falou assim, pô, então, tô aí, pô, vamos fazer, né? Agora depende de mim. Eu quero, ele quer, né? Agora é o UFC. O Merab tava junto ali, até de prova. Né? Depois vai falar assim, não, vai na minha categoria, porque sabe que é difícil me descer o peso, né? Então ele falou 9-3, me intimou ali, eu falei, então tá fechado. Apertei a mão dele, ficou por isso. Vamos ver o que acontece.
Well, Alex was inside the cage over there. Dricus came, look at him and say, is there no one else? Of course, he did not understand. He don't speak English. Then he came and asked me what happened. I told him he's basically challenged him. So luckily we were walking down. Dricus had the belt. And then Alex came in to say, I heard you calling me out. He goes, yes. And then Alex said, make it happen at 205. Dricus look, think a little bit and say, deal. So let's see now if he run back with his words. If he keep it up. Merab was next to it. He's winning. So let's see that super fight happen.
So you get through Ankalaev, we get Dricus Du Plessis versus Alex Pereira at 205.
Com certeza.
Absolutely. Of course, we are focused for March 8th, but since this happened right now, we don't let it pass. We shook hands, so we deal.
He came to me. We spoke about it because I actually forgot that I called him out, because when I said it, I did that whole performance of Troy and Achilles. He came in and I turned around and I went, hey champ, I'm a massive fan of Alex Pereira, just so everybody knows. I think he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world by far. The best combat athlete to ever walk this earth up until now, Alex Pereira. What he's done outside of the UFC, how he's been able to do what he's done in the UFC, I think he's the greatest. I think he is the best, and it will be an honor to share the cage with him. And as I walked out, he came up to me, and I looked and I said, hey man, and he said something in Portuguese. And I said, no, I don't understand you. And his coach said, he asked, did you call me out in the octagon? And I said, oh, yes. Yes, I did. And he said, okay, make it happen. And I said, oh, okay, well, make sure you beat Ankalaev, because it's a tough fight for him stylistically, but I'm sure he can do it. And I said, of course, I have a next fight, you have a next fight, and we can make it happen. He said 205. I said 100%. Let's do it. We had discussed it. I mean, it's nothing disrespectful. I know, like Strickland said, he hates me. I don't know why. Like I said, we don't speak the same language. We've never. But I have the utmost respect for him, and it would be an honor to share the cage with him. And as, in my opinion, one of the greatest combat athletes ever. But yes, I want to share the octagon with that man. I want to be a guy. I've beaten Adesanya. Who's beaten him? I know I can beat him. And at 205, 100%.
So Dana was also in here, and he said, that possible fight against you and Hamza would also be pretty massive at this point. So if it were up to you and he came to
no, Hamza's first.
Hamza's first?
Hamza's first. No, I wish him, I said, please beat Ankalaev. No hate against Ankalaev. I just want to beat Alex Pereira. It's nothing personal against Ankalaev. It was just Pereira. He's such a legend in the sport to me already, that it would be amazing to beat him for my legacy. I want to be the greatest to ever do this. But Hamzat's next. Hamzat is next. I want to make sure that this belt, the middleweight title, that there's no question that I'm the guy.
He challenged you to come up to 205, and you said deal. Is that true? What happened backstage?
Yeah. But yes, I want to share the octagon with that man.
If it were up to you and he came to
no, Hamzat's first.
Hamzat's first?
Hamzat's first.